さあやっていきましょう。よいしょ。こっちの方も気になるけどな。あ、いけんのか。でもちょっと見てみる。わお、ピンクダイヤモンドが出てくんだ。こっちはオールタイムは見れない。ここで星33個獲得しないとダメか。なるほど。まだロケッツが残ってんだよね。ウエストブレックがまだいる時のロケッツ。あとハーデンマか。逆に誰だっけ、ジョン・ウォールとビクター・オラディーポが入ったんだよね、今はね。現在は。3月、2月、3月時点かな。あとはクリント・カペラもいるな。まあこの辺対策だな。ハーデン高いな、やっぱり。まあハーデン高いって言ってもあれ、このゲームの実際のやつよりもちょっと低いんで。危ねえ。よし。だけど。まあいけんじゃないですか。これで。ジャギーン。相手よりは低いでしょ。こっちの控えにも85ぐらいのジェームズ・ハーデン置いといたから。いける。絶対いけるよ。あとジョン・ウォールも置いてたから。ユニフォームアウェーの時だけ変えました。あ、ホームの時も変えたかな。昔の NBA のユニフォームだね。ズボンの幅が短いんだよな。そうだからあんま好きじゃないんだけど。ネイト・ロビンソンだ。
They've got Mitchell. He's out there with Nate Robinson. Joe Ingles is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Boucher in at the four.
昔のやつは丈短すぎてあんま好きじゃないんだけど。うまい。ああ、いや、入んのか。ハーデンだな。D. ミッチェル。
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Donovan Mitchell だぜ。
And it's Houston's ball.
サファイアだぜ。うわ、そりゃ入らんでしょ。
And it's off from three-point range.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the would look to set.
ブロックはされたのか今。ブロックはされたね。でもファール。だから総合で見たらこっちの勝ち。だってあれはファールじゃないと止められなかったってことだもんね。言ったら油断するとすぐ打ってくるぞ。気をつけろ。ナイス。
Along with the athleticism, help him to hold his own.
And so here's Albuquerque. Harden missing his last shot.
やっぱりウエストブルックは強いな。
Here's Boucher. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
ストップアンドゴー持ってんだ。
Right nowadays, teams looking for +6 players. That's a player whose
ストップア
arm
ンドゴーは
span
ね、
exceeds their height by at
まあ
least
その
6
ターンの
inches.
通り止まることが上手くなる。いや今のマリアノビッチいけたよ。
Here's Robinson. After Eric Gordon's
いけたでしょ今のは。
Mitchell finds Robinson. That shot no good.
まあさすがに。
And Houston the other way now. Harden right side. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Now here is Robinson. Pass to Boucher. Shoots over Tucker, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
you know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great.
さてどうすんだい。
Harden against Mitchell. Shoots from 12. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
スワッ
And
ト
you
じゃ
know,
なかった。
sometimes you feel like every single jumper Harden takes is going in, especially from that in-between
Okay.
area.
Robinson, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Harden against Mitchell. Here's
なんでそこ
Capella.
開けたの
Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
すごいじゃ
And,
ん
you know, when you get
真
a
似できな
clean
い
look
ぜ
at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated
よし
and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really
私はあ
does.
の
He
身長であのダン
really
クはす
does
ごいよ
put
な。
pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this
ジョン・ウォー
offense,
ルになった
they
ぜ。
feed off of that energy and ability to
相
make
手は
plays.
ハーデンは
It
その
gets
ま
them
ま
going.
ウエストブルッ
For the
クは
Rockets,
変わった
Daniel
な。
House is
あ
checked in
これ
for
ウエストブ
PJ
ルック
Tucker.
か。
Green comes in
違
for
うよ。
Eric Gordon. And it's Austin Rivers in for
今の
Russell
無理な
Westbrook.
の？
And count it, the
今の
shot
取
is
れん
good.
か。
He'll go to the free throw line.
今のをファウルにしてしまう。
About the offensive approach for Albuquerque.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to
Harden.
here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken
こっち
them
にも
long
ハー
to
デンはい
make
る
their
ぜ。
mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in
お
there.
ハーデンにハーデン
And
がつ
once
い
he
てるの
got
か。
to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Green. From
いやそれ
downtown.
はさすがに入らんけど
Passes it to
取られるん
Rivers.
だね。
Shot clock at 5. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. They
Up
grabbed
me.
their own miss.
取られすぎじゃない？さすがに。
Harden against Harden. Goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all.
ハーデン対ハーデンはハーデンの勝ちだ。おら。
And the slam dunk by Wall.
ジョン・ウォ
Tell you
ー
one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can
あっち
function
めっ
like
ちゃ持って
that.
んじゃ
I
ん。
mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
ジョン・ウォールは確かねドライブダンク結構高かった気がするんだよね。スリーとかはそんなでもないんだけど。ああ、80。うん。高い高い。
30 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
おっと。
Rivers against Wall. Pass to Capella.
よ
Here's
し、
Harden
カ
on
ペ
the
ラは
wing.
スリーがない。てか、ジャンプシュートがない、そもそも。おっと、ダメか。
6 to shoot.
やるな、さすがハーデ
Knocks it
ン。
loose. It's stolen by Wall. And oh, here we go. Wall. Nobody back.
オーケー。セルフアリュープ。
They're gathering
今のはダメなんだ。
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up
Seru
while they've
Ariu.
got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
それはちょっといけるでしょうね。
Good.
普
It's
通だ
Harden
った
with the
ら、
assist that time.
And, you know, the unselfish
普通だったら
attitude
今のは
Harden
パスカットいける
has
けど
helps
な。
his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
ああ、惜しい。
And so it's Albuquerque with their lead standing at 6
パ
points
スカッ
here
ト
at
して
the
くだ
end
さい
of
って
the
言ってる
quarter.
のもんだったじ
Their
ゃん。
defense
わ
has been
静止画
very
だ。
effective in locking down Russell Westbrook.
動画が
Right after
間に合わな
this.
かった時の静止画で。
And as we return,
さあ、
it's
第2クォ
Noche
ーター。
Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the
Westbrook
Latin
が持ってきた。
American community. And what stands out to
いや、違う。
you from Albuquerque in this
ビ
one
タ
so
付けじゃん。
far?
ハーデンにハーデンがビタ付
They
けじゃ
came
ん。
in with a well-conceived game plan and have
ナイ
executed.
ス
You know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed.
取んな
Just
かった
keep
な、
on
ごめんよ。
keeping on.
Harden out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Green.
Okay.
Then it's Clint Capella. And it's House in at the 4 spot.
ああいう
That's
時
the
に
five
走り
for
出しちゃう
Houston
癖があ
right
るから
now.
よ、足はよ。
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how?
So
I
we
mean,
have
they're taking
Pawasiga
this
school, huh?
defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And here's Green outside.
Okay.
Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he is a volume three-point shooter, and when you look at Green, he's dangerous from that three-point line.
Harden against Harden.
OK。
Patterson, that's good.
やっぱハーデン対ハーデン
Patterson's
だ
got
から
his
な。
first 2 points.
こ
And
ん
you
な
can
に
see
デ
he
ィフェン
just caught a
ス
glimpse
面
of the
は
open man on the
強く
perimeter
ないからな、ハーデ
and
ン。
immediately got him the
抜きやすい
basketball.
っちゃ抜きやすい。
Here's Harden. It's tipped. They retain possession.
OK。
Here's Claxton. Count the bucket.
でもブロックしてやったぜ。あれはちょっと分かりやすかったかな。倒れたし。誰がブロックしたんだろう。ハーテン。あ、やっぱり我じゃないかな、これ。うんだね、おそらく。んで、多分こっちの右の方の選手のにも当たってちょっと上行っちゃったんだ。
Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to
っていう
tell
かあ
them
れだ。
simply, we have to show
変えてきてよかった
more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
ユニ
Looking
フォ
at
ームを
who's out there now for the Rockets.
変えてきてよかった。変えてこなかったらロケッツになってた。
And Russell Westbrook subbed
危なかっ
in
た。
for James Harden. Albuquerque making some changes. Boucher is checked in, and it's Joe Ingles in for Troy Brown. 4 on the clock. Gordon trying to break loose. The Rockets again can't hit. Albuquerque leading by 9. It's Harden with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
こっちのハーデンは
Harden's
まだい
got
た。
his second bucket.
I don't know what's happening
ウエストブルックい
defensively,
んのか。
but they're not putting up
そ
any
こはつかないと
resistance.
な。
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college
おっと。
coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it
すまないな。
done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
めっちゃ笑って
Here
る。
is House. James Harden picking up that last basket.
Overall, very cold from the outside
さっさっさ
throughout this
さ
first
っ
half.
さっさっ
Oh,
さ
and it
っ
came.
さっ
Oh, that was terrific.
Good.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Westbrook passes to House.
今の出航してりゃスチールできたかな。
Harden against Rivers. With the
うまい。
teardrop. Got a piece of it.
いや今前に行ってるやな。
Here's Harden on the wing.
ハーデン。ナイスハーデン。
And it just seems that every
Hasiga Harden.
pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
いやいい
Things
ぞ。
not going their way,
勝っ
and
て
he
る勝ってる。
wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what,
ハー
guys,
デ
if for
ン
nothing
変
else,
え
just to
て
slow
はきてな
things
いかな。
down a little
ハー
bit,
デンい
change
た
it
ら分か
up
るもんな。
somewhat.
さすがに。
Marjanovic checked in for Albuquerque. Mitchell comes in for James Harden. Now here's Gordon. The pass to House. Back to
メト
Gordon.
ロビンス横の動き早いな。
To halt the run.
いいね。
That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your
うま
way
いな今の
back
は。
into this game. Get
た
to
だ
work on the
L2 を
glass.
しながら四角を
And
してた
now
だ
you
けだと
see them starting to really work
うまい
the
な
ball
今のは。
inside.
Westbrook passes
で
to
もあんまウエ
Rivers.
ストブルックで攻めてこないんだな。
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. For 3, Westbrook.
入らず。
Rebound by Albuquerque. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
ほい。
First shot,
OK。
first
ネイト・ロビンソンにアリウープでもよかったな今のは。
Offensively,
アリウープの方が盛り上がったかな。でもアウェイなんだよな。
And don't leave out the coaching staff.
アウェイ
here
で
now.
も
I mean,
盛り上が
their
ってくれ
game
るか
plan
な。
has been perfect.
Now here's
お、
Westbrook.
避けた。
Still looking for his first
Umai.
bucket in this one.
boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
OK。
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their
8点取ってんの
playbook
か。
to get a good shot.
Here's Westbrook. Nate
す
Robinson
ごいすごい
making
す
his
ごい。
last
動きが
shot.
すごいぞ。
The
入っ
shot's good from
た。
Westbrook.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking
Ma,
it to the
別に。
defense from that spot on the floor.
Marjanovic kicks to Robinson.
ほいほい。ミッチェルがいんのかい？
Ball's not loose.
どこにいんだい？
Westbrook with it. Robinson picks him up. And Tucker has it in the corner. Nice
2ポイント
assist
じゃな
from
かっ
Westbrook.
た ?3 か。
Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
焦るなよ。
So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniel House. And it's James Harden in for Austin Rivers. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Harden surveying the D.
下がるのは知ってるぜ、1回。
That's tipped.
おーっと、今の拾いに来れるのか。すごいな。
From deep
よし、
3-point
OK、入ら
range.
ず。
And so it's Albuquerque holding a big 18.
いやー、さっきの取れてればな。一応ね、なんだろう、飛び込みはするんだけどな。でも飛び込んだところでだよな。これは最初の得点だね。俺は相手のハーデンだ。私がマッチアップしないときよ。いやー、いいダンク。これ第1クォーターだっけ？そうか。第1か。まあしょう、なんか2回目じゃない今の。第2クォーター飛ばしたときとまあいいや。ブロックさん。いやー、よかったあのブロックは、本当に。
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the
あ
second
れ
half
は
begins
チェイス
with
ダウンです
very
ね。
different goals for these teams.
完全なる。
One side trying to mount a
よ
comeback,
かったよかった
one side trying to protect their lead. Look at Nate Robinson, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank.
I
That
don't know about
first
that.
half had to take a lot out of.
And so in the
なん
game
か
for
カペラはフ
Albuquerque,
リースローもないんじゃない
got
っ
Joe
け？
Ingles. Mitchell is out there with Robinson. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's
まあさすがに
Boucher in at the
55%
power
だ
forward.
ったら入るか1回は。
And, you know, you look at the way Clint Capella's offensive role has expanded the last few years. He's great in the pick and roll as an option at the top of the key, and he's actually seeing more and more touches as a finisher at the rim. The next step in his development, being a back to the
確か
basket
このフ
scorer.
リースローの時も
And with
ボ
Capella,
ールを
Clark, the
もらっ
numbers
て
don't
から
lie.
何
He is a
秒以
big
内に
factor
打たない
on
といけない
offense
っていう
now.
ルールがあ
Yeah,
るん
I
だよ。
agree
そ
with
れ
you
を
guys.
打た
I
な
mean,
かっ
his
た
hands
ら
have
確か
gotten
フ
better.
ァール
That's
にな
not
る
something you
気
can
が
always
する。
see
確かね。
in a big guy as improvement in his hands, but he's gotten better in catching and finishing. I love the way he moves and is always ready for the pass. He catches some tough stuff in traffic, and he gives you all of this at the offensive end with high-level defense too.
Robinson drives in.
OK、
Lays
入
it up
る。
and in on the nice reverse. Robinson's got 12 in the game.
I'm sorry,
ネ
that's
イト・ロ
poor
ビンスの
defense
進化条
down
件
low
が
again. It's been a
だいぶ今
mismatch thus
400 得
far
点決め
in
る
the
とかだ
paint.
った気が
I'd
するか
agree
ら
with
な。
you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now here's Westbrook.
読んだ。
Over Robinson. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and
や
in.
る気のなさが出てしま
Well,
ったのをリバウンド
Capella's
の。
tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Here's Westbrook. He tries for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Yet that's another
Dunk
miss
はあり
for
だとい
him.
け
They're
んのに。
behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Goes up and
リ
lays it
バウ
nice
ン
and
ドは
easy.
いけないのは意
He's
味わ
got
かんないけど
14.
な。
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up,
ダンク
looking
と
for
ブ
an
ロックはあんだけ
opportunity
いい
every
ですよ
time
ね。
down the floor when he's that hot.
Timeout called. The Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage
変わった
shots.
Third quarter here. Over a minute and a half into it.
よし、
Wall with
ジョ
a
ン・ウォール
block.
ブロック。入っていてよかったぜ。
The putback
Nice putback.
touchdown. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
い
They
いね、
found a
いい
nice
プットバ
groove
ック
in
で
this
す。
half, starting out 3 for
でも
4.
これ完全に方向が違うのによくいけるよな。
Houston
毎
trails
回思う
by
わ。ああいうの
21.
見てると。ハーデン対ハーデン。
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Stolen by Harden.
ストル
And
パ
here
ハー
comes
デン。
Harden, leading the fast break.
Harden,
Harden
dunk.
with the stuff.
あんまし見せないよ。ハーデンは実際に現実のハーデンでもダンクはあんま見せないよ。どっちかというとユーロステップとかの方が多いもんな。危ねえ。
To the middle, Capella, the pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot
Nice.
clock. Another miss by Houston. Albuquerque leading by 23. Here's Harden. And
余計なことしたわ。
by Harden.
余計なユーロステップでした。
Boucher kicks to Harden. For the three.
よし、現実のハーデンみたいなプットバックを。
And that one
プッ
clearly
トバックじゃない。
gets
ス
the
テップ
whistle
バッ
and
クシ
two
ュートだった
shots
けど
come
入んな
out.
かったな、さす
That's
がに。
on Clint Capella.
いや、タイミングがわからん。
The brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
Daniel House is checked in for Houston. Rivers comes in
ハ
for
ーデ
Russell
ン
Westbrook.
ハーデ
And here's Harden. He's got 8.
ンさすがにそんなに
And
ね
there's a whistle that's going to go on James
やってる
Harden.
とさすがにね
And that is his first foul of the game. Green is
ボールを
checked
持
in
っ
for
てる
Houston.
選手の足元の線が破線になったら
Troy Brown comes in
実
for
線から
Joe
破線にな
Ingles.
ったら
Now here's Green.
スチールしやすいタイミングなんだよね。
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
そのタイミングで尺をしたりすると割と取れたりするさっきみたいにね。
Well, you know, Green has had a green light on his outside shots.
まあこぼすことも多いけどね、相手がね。
He can hit threes off balance or with the hand in his face, and he does it at a decent clip.
Okay,
He
hot
can be
damn.
a bit streaky, but you know that's something you've got to live with when he can knock them down the way he does.
Clark, he's checked in for James Harden.
ハーデンじゃない
So
相
it's
手
the Rockets now.
なん
James
だよ、
Harden
ハーデン
getting
じゃ
it
ない
to
な
go
らあんま
from
出
deep.
る意味ねえな。
Pass to Green. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've
Harden.
shown some strength in the paint today.
Harden,
Their work on the
13得点
boards
だよ。
has been impressive.
Guys,
すごい
that's
ね。
putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Rivers. James Harden picking up that last basket. Stolen by
ハー
Harden.
デ
And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break.
John
And
Wall.
a slam dunk by Wall.
And he can just fly. We know that
今の
about
アリウープでもよか
Wall
ったな。
now that he's got
これ
plenty
だ
of
ったら。
ways to finish at the rim once he gets up and beyond.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
でもこっちの控えもいいのを用意しす
He
ぎた
dishes
感
it
はあ
to
るな。
Green.
ジョン・ウォールとハーデンで。あとは最初からハーデンでよかっ
Back
た
to
な。
Rivers.
やべ
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, at this point,
でまず第3クォーターなんだな。もう
Rivers has proven how
気分
deadly
的
he
には第4
can
なんだ
be
けど。
as a weapon, Clark, off the bench.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I like the energy that Rivers comes in with. I mean, he pushes the
おい
tempo
入
and
らず
looks for his
これ
shot
は
as
さすがに
well.
入らず。
And I think he can
だから
play
こっちの
either
ボー
guard
ル。
spot effectively.
Hartenstein,
Dean Mitchell.
he's checked in for the Rockets. Frazier comes in for Daniel House. May Robinson is checked in for Albuquerque.
Hey,
And
that's-
it's Mitchell missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence
Nice,
shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Banked
OK。
in off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From deep.
入らず。
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter,
Nonsense,
pretty much a
Shiga.
blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Albuquerque out in front, opening up a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter.
ああ、
Next.
これかい。
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
あ
And he's always
出て
been
きて
the
しまったな。
favorite
出
to
てき
back
たら終わり
this
よも
hour.
う。
These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA.
見えているさ。
When
今
you
のは
run in
も
the
う
show,
プレイ
you
ヤー
make
スキル
sweet
私の
highlight
スキル
reel plays, night
私
in
の
and
視界
night
が
out.
ちゃんと見えていたさっていう。
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the
まあ
lights
相手の
courtesy of
パワー
Gatorade
フォワー
for
ド
the
じゃん。
fourth quarter. So on
ハ
the
ンドラ
floor
ーが
for Houston.
やる気なさすぎでしょ。
Also Green out there. Hartenstein is out there with Frazier. And it's Chioza in at point guard. That's tipped.
よーしさすがにふざけてるかい。入らず。
Rebound by Albuquerque.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a
Okay.
ton of pride
Wow,
in what he does on defense.
今のプ
Yeah,
ットバック
just
決
a
めるかね。
terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
ああ、完全にあれか、自分の
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
ボックスアウトの相手がいなかったんだ。
Some tough offensive sets. They want to
それ
turn it
はや
around.
りやすいよ
Yeah, right
ね。
now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right at the free throw line. Doesn't get it to drop
Next
for
one.
him. And Albuquerque the other way now.
Yes.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock
さ
into
あさあ
it.
さあ。
Frazier outside. The Rockets again
Yes.
can't hit.
入るか
And
と思った。
so here's Albuquerque. Here in the fourth
Hi,
quarter,
put the
the
back.
defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets.
あの手上げるの何なんだろうな、プットバック
Well,
の
the
前に。
defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball
あ
inside
れを
time after
マ
time.
イキャリアでさ、
Here's Green
自分がやってるのが見たことないんだよ
following the score by
ね。
Albuquerque.
あれがちょっとよく分かんなくてさ、意味がさ。
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
へいへいへい。
Looking to end the run. The rebound by Patterson. Green's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Down low, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball.
タナシスのダンクを見たいけどな。
Chioza scanning the floor and taken
Nice
away
move.
by Brown.
タ
And
ナシ
over
ス
2
来て
and a
くん
half
ないの？
minutes in the books here in the fourth.
そりゃ予想外だな。
There's the feed to Patterson. And again, it's
Gosh.
Albuquerque. And guys, what do you think
した
about the
らアリウ
hustle
ープで
stats
も
here
何で
for
もしてあげ
Albuquerque?
たのに
The
な。
activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on
Pass out
all
tonight.
cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
What
It's
in your
stolen by
muscle?
Brown. The 11-footer, and again it's Albuquerque.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it
いやーいい
enough.
ね。
The
もう
more
8
shots
点
he
か。
gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Green.
タナシスどこ？確かシューティングガードあたりだったかな、ポジションは。よし、中に入ることによってパスを抑止。
Houston needs to get a shot up. Chioza. The Rockets with another miss. And Albuquerque with the
どう出
possession.
た？
Right now on a 14-0
う
run.
え
How about the look at the midair theatric switching
怖
hands
いぜ。
before the slam?
Wow, added just a touch of class to
Oi.
that throwdown.
Boy, that was a bit risky because it's easy to lose
あ
control of the ball that way,
出ちゃっ
but
た。
he knew what he was doing.
Green against Brown.
さあどうする？
Pass to Frazier.
パスして返すかな。
Back to Green. Out to the right
だが
wing.
突破力がないな。
Tries it from 19. Another miss by Houston. And Albuquerque with the possession.
タナシスはどこです
Here in
か？
the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And it's just competing.
この間に持ってくれるからな。
giving your best
だから
when it
マイキャ
matters
リアでポイン
most.
トガード
Yeah,
と
you know,
か
once
セ
they
ンタ
got
ーとか
victory in their view,
まあ
a
何でもや
huge
るときはね
injection of energy and a
ない方
great
がいい
run
ん
to
だよね。
finish it off.
And so here is Houston
割と
following
速
the
攻のチャンス
score
なく
by
なるから。
Albuquerque.
And the well is running dry
いた
for him
タ
right
ナシス
now.
いたぞ。
Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
避けた。
This is going to be a test of his resolve
今
here.
の避けるんだ。
He's putting on a show for these.
すごいね、今の避けられるの？避けられるもんなのっていうか。こう来て、あ、ここにスペース入ったんだ。どうしたのゾーン。
Fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Chioza. Here's Hartenstein.
もう時間がないよ。どうする？
They
しか
could
ない。
use a bucket. Chioza, no good. To the paint. It's tipped.
やっべ、ミスった。
Green taking his time
あ、もう
here.
終わりか。なんだ、結局タナシスが何もできなかったな。ダンク決めてた。成功率低く。これよかったね。中に入ってよかったって思う。よし。じゃああとはパックを引いて終わりですかね。いや、よかったよかった。もうちょっとやっぱ控えとかもね、低めにしても良さそうだな。今のであの点差だもんな。まあ、相手の控えとこっちの控えの差が結構あったっていうのもあるだろうね。よーし。ここ一気に出てほしい。一個一個くんじゃなくて一気に出てほしい。やったー、トークン嬉しい。ありがとう。次はニックスか。ニックスか。そうか。トークン増えてなくね？ニックス一番上でエメラルドだもんな。で、じゃあこの時のね、ロスターってね、あれなんですよ。この 2K20 が発売した当初のロスターなんで、割とここから数ヶ月後でだいぶ変わってんだよね。がね、面白い。何もしてないのも面白いし。誰が出るかな。契約、まあ、あってもね、困るものではないからいいんだけどさ。3しか出ないな。さっき4やったんだけどな、1回。だから4あってほしい。誰が出るかな。クリント・カペラあたりじゃない？あ、違う。知らない人出た。いたいたいた。リバウンド。センターなんだ。センターとキャッチ&シュートとか持ってんな。あ、割といいんじゃないか。スリムも79あって、悪くないね。センターとして悪くないぞ。一旦ここまででございます。よいしょ。では、次もお楽しみに。またね。